if this even gets uploaded.
Wait.
It might not. This might just sit on my computer forever. I want to
Looks like
upload
he's
this,
gone for good this
but I
time.
don't know if it'll
But
be
I don't think we should stick
anything
around
worth
to see if he
watching,
comes back.
you know.
The closest town from here is Riverwood. My uncle's the blacksmith there. I'm sure he'd help you out.
I'm just gonna run
It's
to
probably
Riverwood.
best if we split up. Good luck. I wouldn't have made it without your help.
I think my favorite town in Skyrim is definitely Riverwood because of how much time I've spent there. Favorite city being Whiterun. I know that's super generic. I never really liked Winterhold. Winterhold was just, it was just the college. There's nothing really there. I liked Solitude a lot. I think Solitude has my favorite house. I just kind of like it. I don't know which one to choose between the Warrior Stone and Thief Stone, because I do enjoy stealing things in Skyrim, because it'll just help me better. But I mean, I'll do the Warrior Stone, so I can just blast through the game quicker. I don't think I'm going to be doing a lot of stealing, I guess. The only reason I considered it for this is because, I don't know, maybe I'll be able to steal some good armor earlier on, help me get through the game quicker. I hate these wolves. They're everywhere. They're quite possibly the worst thing when trying to get to the throat of the world. Because the trip to the Greybeards has a lot of wolves, and then I'm pretty sure there's wolves at the top of the mountain. I don't remember actually. I could be completely wrong, but I mean, no soon enough. Here's Riverwood. It's just nice in Riverwood.
Ain't every day we get visitors in Riverwood. Hadvar? How do you know him? I'd be glad to help a friend of Had. What? That explains what I saw earlier. You're right. The Jarl.
So this guy saw a dragon,
To
but
Jarl
didn't,
Balgruuf
like,
in Whiterun to send whatever soldiers he can.
say anything.
You'll do that for. All right.
I remember there being a helmet out here. I might be wrong though. Yeah, actually no, there should be a helmet out here. Oh, here it is. It fell for some reason. Let's see if I can just... I don't intend on
Put that down.
getting
Uncle Halvor,
caught.
hello.
Hadvar. Thank Talos. A friend told me about Helga. Come on inside. Sigrid will get you something to eat. You can tell us what happened.
Let's see.
A dragon! I saw a dragon!
What? What is it now, Mother?
Ian was as big
There we
as
go.
the mountain. As black as night. It flew right over the barrel.
Now I just gotta make my way to Whiterun. I think if they remade Skyrim, which I don't think they should, I think they definitely need to focus on their next game, which I think takes place in Hammerfell. So I'm excited to see that, although it's been in development for several years. But I don't think they should keep working on Skyrim. It's one of my favorite games, but I think it's already pretty much hit its peak. I think it's past its peak actually. But I think it's not gonna get much better. The only thing they can really do is spruce up the graphics more, because they can't really change the base game. Although, I wish they could, because I'd want them to make the cities actually cities, because, I don't know, they all kind of seem small. And there's not much to really do in those cities once you complete all the side quests and stuff. Although I guess that's any game really. Not much to do once you complete it all. Hunting Room Meadery. I never really understood what to do here. I think there was a Dark Brotherhood quest here or something. I remember having to burn something in there. I don't remember if that's Dark Brotherhood or Thieves Guild or something completely different. I was huge into the Dark Brotherhood quest line when I was younger, but I never knew how to get to it, and I didn't want to Google it. So it took me so long till I finally got around to the quest with the kid, like Aventus Arntino or something. I think that was his name. Where he was doing the Black Sacrament in his room. I know I said I wouldn't talk about the game, but I mean, it's not what's going on. And I guess if you don't understand it, that kind of sucks. I don't know. If you're still here watching, hi. That's kind of cool. If you're still watching, because that means I've held your attention, even though I've been talking about absolutely nothing.
Halt! City's closed with the dragons about. Official business only.
So I want to know how they found out about the dragons that quickly.
Fine. But we'll be keeping an eye on you.
Because I saw nobody else on my way here.
They say Helgen
We'll
got
pay
hit
whatever
by
it
a dragon.
takes, but we must have more swords.
There's
for
Nazim.
Imperial soldiers.
I think Nazim is funny.
Are you still
I like
working with
funny
Janet
things.
Brown?
Nazim's funny.
And why
He
should
gets chased.
Hi there.
I
Dragons I can
hate
handle.
this guy. This guy actually got me to actually hate a fictional religion. I dislike Talos because of that guy. That's right. I'll stand with the Imperials, not a Talos fan. I'm anti-Talos. Now I can just
What would you have me do then? Nothing?
talk to this
My
person.
lord, please. This is no time for rash
What's
action.
the meaning of this interruption? Jarl Balgrup is not receiving visitors.
Wanna know why they
Who's this
just let me walk in here?
Well, that explains why the guards let you in. Come on then. The Jarl will want to speak to you personally.
Hell, alright. But I guess back to the topic of Skyrim just being a good open world game. Because the emptiness doesn't really feel empty, because you know it's supposed to be. It's supposed to be, you know, old. It's not supposed to be like a bustling area. I guess Whiterun was supposed to be. But I think Skyrim did open world well. I think it's one of the few games that I think, like, the open world is fun to just walk around in. Of course, I'm not one of those people who, you know, just thinks that not one of those people who thinks that all open worlds need you to be able to do everything, because I think, you know, Skyrim's enjoyable on its
have
own.
me do then? Nothing?
My
What's
lord,
the meaning of
please.
this interruption?
This is no time
Jarl
for rash
Balgrup is
action.
not
I
receiving
just think we
visitors.
need more information before.
Well, that explains why the guards let you in. Come on then.
I don't know
The Jarl will want to speak
what
to you
qualifies for something to be a good open world game,
Think very
and I'm not
carefully
really,
about your next move.
you know, the game genius or whatever. But I don't know. It's just fun. If you haven't played Skyrim, do it. And if you have, then I don't know. Good job. It's another interesting topic. I don't know. Glitches in Skyrim are pretty cool. I think, it just works. I think Skyrim is a beautifully broken game. And I think, we've had our cyberpunks, and I don't know, it's the only really glitchy game I can think of. Well, Cyberpunk's also a good game. I like Cyberpunk, so I don't know why I'm throwing it under the bus right now, but we always have our Cyberpunks and our occasional glitchy games that people go, yeah, it's a glitchy game. I think Skyrim's that. People look at Skyrim and they go, yeah, that game has glitches. But I think that the glitches in Skyrim aren't really game-breaking. They're just fun. And that's what made me want to get into Skyrim speedrunning a while ago, although I never followed through on that. I mean, I learned a couple Skyrim glitches. But I think Skyrim's beautifully broken. I wouldn't want it to be any different. I don't want them to remove any glitches with any future updates. I think it's in a state where the glitches, they're already there. They just simply are. And I think they're cool. I don't know if you could tell right now what I'm trying to do, but it's sick. Trust me. Trust me. Remember, this is one of the first things I learned how to do ever in Skyrim. Because I started the game, and I was like, how do I get good stuff? So I found out about this. And it's taken me a while to pull it off. But it's sick, I swear. Although, I don't know, now that I'm doing this, I guess there is nothing really to talk about. I'm not really gonna edit for this channel, because, I don't know, maybe I will in the future, if, I don't know, say this gets lots of views or something. I might edit. As of right now, I'm just going to split stuff into different episodes, just to go from there. Yeah, I guess now I'm really seeing how hard it is to talk about things when you're being recorded, because it's just difficult. Like, I've got nothing to talk about.